Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV El Dorado. So we are at war with the Papal State. We're basically letting France fight the war for us, with Aragon also helping. And we're probably going to eat most of this land. We have to decide how we want to do it, but we have several options. We can vassalize all of Milan, which seems like a good option. We can vassalize Siena, which may not be a great option, but would allow us to put Rome underneath Siena so they'd get the negative for controlling Rome, not us. We're not going to accept a concede defeat. We could give all the land to France. That would be idiotic, but we can do it. Many other things we could do there. Right, so let's get these men on the boat. Let's set the boats. And we're taking them to St. Helena. Yes, once it's all sieged, we can decide how we want to split this up. Go into St. Helena. For 40 ducats, we get better global settler increase. Seems very good. Oh, and we should add these to our trade company if we haven't already. This continues adding them to the trade company. And that keeps us with the merchant. Yep. Merchants are all still assigned, good. St. Kitts rose up again. What are our colonies looking like right now? Dominique is going to finish soon, and then we need to do one more in the Caribbean before we move on. We can increase Diplotech again, get a Carac or a Caraval. Not going to do that right now. We're going to wait till we finish this war over here, which is going to be very soon. We've got a couple of provinces that are just about to finish sieging. Portugal would like us to attack Musaka and Carib with them. Who are they? Okay. Did I read that wrong? No, it's a Mew. Okay, so we've never heard of them. How about Carib? No, not heard of them either. So they must be in here. We'll accept. I mean, oh, we can see them now. It's really not a war that we care about at all. Okay, lots of peace offers coming in. France has transferred all the land in Milan to us. That's good. Means that we can decide what we want to do with it. Vatican has been converted. We can convert the next one. Odja. How's the rebellion? We're trying to get a rebellion to happen in Morocco. 0.8 years. So we'll just continue waiting. Seize down that province. Jean and Gilof's truces have ended. We might want to go back there. What's our admin tech out of curiosity? 7. So in 3 more admin techs we can eat all of Aragon. But we might want to give Aragon some of this land is another option. We could give like Rome to Aragon. Some things like that. Last two provinces before we get to basically decide what we want to do with them. Got one. And, 56% with walls breached. This should be the next tick. Okay. Is that not everything? Oh, apart from this one bit of land occupied by Switzerland. Okay, if I was to make Milan our vassal, which they're too big. They're too big to make our vassal. Huh. I didn't consider that. So what might be better is if we make either the Papal State or Siena our vassal. Papal State seems like a good choice because they would already control Rome and they wouldn't give it away randomly. But they are our first. I don't think we can make them a vassal then give them land. So it would have to be Siena. We did it. So it'd be like, make them our vassal, then give them all the land. Possible. Or we can just eat it and take all the aggressive expansion. It's another possibility. Okay. Can we give this land to anyone? No. Give this land to France. Not going to do that. So if we have Siena as a vassal, we can feed Milan to them. Then we can feed Rome to them. So I think we want to make Siena our vassal. And then take their money. Yup. We'll do that. Right. We can now give the bank some of our money back. Now we can change these things to being under Siena's control. Oh, Siena's not in the war. Wait, how's Siena not in the war? Siena should join the war, right? Okay, so we can't make Siena join the war. Interesting. We could transfer Rome to Aragon. Yeah, I guess we'll just give everything to Aragon then. Siena being our vassal's fine anyway. Something like this. We're not going to be able to give them all the land, but a separate peace with Milan. We want to give as much to Aragon as possible. We can't quite give them that much. We can give them 59, then take war reparations and all their money. And annul their treaties with France. Yeah. Wait, annul treaty? That doesn't cost any admin. That like double it. Right. Fine. Given Aragon that land, now we can full annex the Papal State. Once we get Diplomat back. I think we can full annex them anyway. Okay, can't full annex. We can give Rome to Aragon. Can Aragon? I think Aragon can core that. That's in coring range. Isn't it? Maybe. Kinda want to give them Rome. We could also give them Romagna here and just give them a straight kind of line in. And then we can take Rome later. Yeah, okay, and we'll get war reparations again. We could do this, we can make Rome our vassal as well. That puts us 1 over the vassal limit. That seems fine to me if we want to do that. Oh. Okay, we're doing it. Rome's our vassal. So Aragon has this land, Aragon likes us. But we got aggressive expansion against them. We've taken Rome, who really doesn't like us because they're disloyal. Okay. So, diplomats. We want 1 on the Papal State. we want one on Siena. Okay. Siena probably doesn't need one right now. Then one on Aragon. Croatia, Bavaria, Elise, Corsica, Tuscany. It doesn't matter because we have these. Oh, we got subjugation of the papacy. Oh, I didn't realize that was one. -2 diplomatic relation. Occupation of Rome is actually not as bad as this. We should have just taken Rome, in hindsight. Okay. Well, on the 23rd of August, we will make Rome like us. Lose the admin points. Hungary, Mantua. It doesn't matter. We have France. We're not losing any land from this thing to our coalition. Württemberg, Ceuta and Dra are now cord, and we gained the 100 admin points. Faster colonies. Yeah, we'll do that. Global settler increase done. Missions colonize. Okay, we can't take any of these. Let's take one, cancel. Rebels should spawn any day now over in Morocco. Okay, Nuremberg. I want to see our coalition map mode. It's quite a large coalition, but we're quite a large country. Although they will only join a coalition if they're strong enough to fight us. Which is something that's new to the game in the last patch. But I don't think they will fight us. Because we have France. And France will just kick everyone's ass. As usual. Everyone likes us and Catholics get less reformers are, or everyone hates us. And the Papal State gets double modifiers from this because they're a vassal, I think. Okay. They should like us more soon. Oh, they also don't like us because we violated the Treaty of Tertullus. Okay, Dominique is self-sustaining. So, we want to do one more in here. Let's go for St. Martin. And where are our boats? In St. Helena. Let's get them all the way up to Dominique. Right, colonies are doing fine. Slaves in Lesser Namaqualand. Rebels still haven't spawned, and we've got a lot of manpower back that war. Rebel uprising very soon, hopefully. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the troops into position for the uprising. It'll slow them down, the uprising down slightly, but I think it's worth it in the long run. We'll do the next level of Diplotech, because that'll mean vassals have less liberty desire. Siena probably doesn't hate us. Now they're a loyal vassal. And Aragon are almost in position for us. Although we don't really care about their opinion because we can just click the button. Which we will do when the time comes. We're going to control almost all of Italy. Aragon can court this land, right? That's an Aragon core, so yeah. They should be able to. They're not, but they should be able to. Maybe they just don't have the admin points. Mex has been converted. We will convert Ceuta, which will increase the unrest even more in Ceuta, because there's an active missionary. Great, we got a rebellion, but in none of the places where... Well, we had one in the place where we had somebody, but... Rebellion's quite larger than we expected. Means Ceuta, Fez, Manx, Ducala, Tangiers. Okay, so everywhere. So let's attack in there. This one, we might win. Yep, we won that. Very close. Now, where does this one have? I think so. So if we go to Tadla, we should be fine. We should repay our loans as well. Oh, we have money. Losing a lot to army maintenance right now, but it's fine. At least we're not losing it to interest, as much to interest as we were. Liège is in the military coalition against us, that's fine. Do we not have a lot of war reparations? Oh, not as much as I would have hoped. And not as much paying it. Once they get all of their armies back and navies back, we should get more money from them. Got rid of all the rebels. Mission. Protect against Austria. 87. What is our force limit? 57. Well, we'll take mission cancel. Let's go and sit in, say, Ceuta and Tangiers. Now, we are almost at the point where we want to build more navy. And we will do that when we can. But we basically... need to stop saying basically. But we need to wait until we get all of our loans paid off. Which should start happening very soon. Yeah. Army maintenance is going down. And as it goes down, we make more money. New monarch in France. See. Could make some of these places like us more. Like we could make Siena like us more. We'll just improve relations across the board. Okay, Portugal has peaced out over here. And we're not in a war anymore. Nice and calm. Making money as we can. Oh, we can explore new places now. White Sea or Zanzibar? We'll go for the White Sea. What's that exploring? Oh, all the way up there? So we're cancelling the exploration mission? No, once you send them on it, they're on it. That's fine. If they want to explore up there, they explore up there. We've maxed relations with Poland. It's fine. We can just start getting some relations with the people in the coalition against us. One of them, the first one to join was Austria though, so they're not going to leave. Croatia, actually they might be the first ones to join. We'll improve relations with Croatia. Just want to lower the coalition slightly. Oh, we lost our Inquisitor. It's not good. What's the conversion speed like? 160. He'll be finished in 3 years. He'll be finished in 4 years. Is that still correct? We'll have to wait till the end of the month to find out. Or maybe the missionary strength is determined when you start it? I don't think it is though. So he'll be fit. 3 years, 4 years. We'll let him continue. 50 admin points, 25 people, influence, and a level skill 1 theologian. Perfect. Is the theologian what we were looking for? Oh, that's national unrest. We are at 100 people influence though, so we can choose what we want. We can get mercantilism, we get ducats. Then we're just going to get stability though. And that means that we're making more money. We're making 18 ducats a month now. More than enough to pay off all of our loans very quickly. Pay another one, making 20. Gain military power. Tlemceni nationalists are about to spawn up. in Telemkin. So we'll move over there. Telemkin and Ucha. It's a little bit of policing needed. Perfect, we got there. Oh, we got there one bit too late. It's fine. We do explore the White Sea. Yep. There's gonna be no Russia this game. That is crazy. Because Novgorod ate Muscovy. And Perm's got strong, so Russia just won't form. That's amazing. It's really good if we want to conquer quickly. In a bit. Incorporate the Papal State into our country. Yeah, we could do that, but we have to wait 10 years. Let's send our Explorer unit off on a new mission to Zanzibar. Circumnavigate the globe. We can send them to do that? Well, we'll send them to do that. And I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.